It presented a lot of challenges. The Raptors, for one, played the whole season in Tampa. Their star Fred VanVleet said the NBA is a balance, the love and joy of one of the best sports in the world, mixed with a billion-dollar industry. Kevin, he's hoping this season's journey is more pleasure than business.
I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. Well, we've seen a lot of workload adjustments with the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The forwards for them, Tate and Tice. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. And it's Wood in at the center position. And for Dallas, Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Tries again. He lays it in. Doncic has got the opening field goal of the game for the Mavs.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Back to Doncic. Over Porter. And that one hits back iron. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
Porter with the steal. Mavericks with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now Porzingis. Here's Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 7 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Porter. The shot off that time. Nice D from Doncic. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Porter passes to Tate. Powell against Wood. And the wide open shot from Green. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Another shot. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Hardaway, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Outside, Porter. Inside, here's Wood. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis, and here is Powell. Here's Doncic. They get it back. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
1:49 left here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Tice. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That's good from Tice. Mavericks making a switch here. Kleber's checked in. Both free throws good from Tice. Mavericks leading by 5. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Kleber against Wood. Outside Hardaway. Trains the three-pointer. Hardaway's got 5.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Here's Wood. His last outing with 20 points. Tice trying to break free. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got his second bucket tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point lead. Passes it to Kleber. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Porter looking it over. Green passes to Wood. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Free throw good, Wood.
Christian Wood was undrafted, and it's been quite a journey. 10-day contracts, playing in the G League. Well, I tell you what, he's really worked hard to get his spot in the league.
Brown's checked in for Porzingis, so he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Finney Smith. 11-point game his last outing. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Hardaway from outside. Pass to Finney Smith. He kicks it to Hardaway. A second chance effort. Wood with the block.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels. He describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
It's getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
Porter Jr.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And so in the game for the Rockets. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Then it's Porter. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Martin, he's checked in for Green. And that one falls for Kleber.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And, Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here's Gordon trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Martin trying to free himself up. They recover it. A nice shot by Garuba.
For 3.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Kleber with it. The pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. Over Martin. And it's Dallas with another.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Gordon with it. He's picked up by Doncic, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And the Rockets making a change here. Waba's checked in. That free throw good from Gordon.
And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high-motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere.
On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Martin. And Doncic gets it to go. Rockets trailed by 4. Outside Gordon. To the inside. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Kleber finds Brunson. Doncic outside. Shoots from 12. And it's Dallas with another.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Porzingis, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Brown comes in for Jalen Brunson. Hardaway is subbed in for Reggie Bullock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brown dishes to Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Wood. Down low, here's Martin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Doncic against Porter. Puts it up from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Doncic has got 22 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Brown outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And that one's good by Porter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jay Shante comes in for Martin. And it's Green in for Eric Gordon. And he's good on the second.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
From 12 feet out, it's rebounded by Doncic.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Substitution for the Rockets, Daniel Tice.
Here is Porter. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. It's stolen by Brown. Off target at the rim. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 23 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Rockets trailed by 4. Passes it to Tice. Hardaway against Green. It's Porter outside. Good on the triple.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 7 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Doncic against Tice. Back to Doncic. And he converts the layup. 25 points for Luka Doncic.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Porter passes to Wood. Shoots over Powell, and the shot is long. Dallas leading by 3 to the middle. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Powell. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Green kicks to Porter. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside, it's stolen by Green. And here they come. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Wood. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Here's Green. Great touch on the 16-footer. Green's got 6. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Kleber finds Cauley Stein. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Bullock. Tate with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Gordon. For the lead, driving the lane. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal.
Boy, that's considerable concentration from the veteran Gordon there. His strength is what allowed him to make that happen.
Rockets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
One shot.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Bullock. Now Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Can't drop it in from the right block. Houston leading by 3. Here's Gordon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assisted by
11 points for Eric Gordon.
Nice to see Gordon use his touch down low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
The pass to Garuba. On the wing, Green. Passes it to Tate. From downtown, Kleba with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 5. 1:24 left in the third. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Gordon. That one's not going to go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Brunson. Baseline try. It's tipped. Green against Brunson. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Green. 11 feet away. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Brunson the pass to Finney Smith. There's Cauley Stein. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded by Bullock. 2 on the clock. No good that time. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Rockets on top, leading by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so in the game for the Rockets, Martin is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Green, and it's Christopher in the shooting guard. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Houston. Martin kicks to Green. Over Brown. Green, no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Doncic passes to Brown. Outside, Porzingis. And here's Doncic from the arc. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. That one's in there. The Rocket lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Brown.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Green against Doncic. Lets a floater go, and they pick up two. Doncic has got 29. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Tate. Some solid defense from Brown. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Brown. That's tipped. And it's the Rockets on the break. Lobbed up there for Green.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Hardaway. Martin with the block. To the inside. Here's Christopher. The shot will not fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it. Now Green defending. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
You cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he shoots.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Tate kicks to Green. There's the three. And they get it back. Pass to Wood. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
Doncic against Wood. And it's Doncic missing. Houston in the lead. Wood kicks to Porter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 5 on the clock. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Doncic. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green passes to Porter. Drive in the end. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Wood kicks to Tate. Houston moving it around. Now the pass to Wood. Green with the ball. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Green's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Rockets. Doncic with it, now guarded by Porter. Baseline J on the way, got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Wood passes to Tate. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
First team foul.
32 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Houston.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Lets it go from 11. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. There's the dish to Hardaway. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, he's got a great motor, Hardaway Jr. He does not need to be pushed to step up in big moments. He relishes it.
That's his 5th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Houston.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Hardaway for 3. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're up by 1. 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth
really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.